Yeah. That's how many times it takes me to do this. If I can nail it. um, so I haven't released any video talking about this. Um, for the most part, I have family and friends who are actual law enforcement, and I fully support them, and respect and appreciate everything they do. That being said, I've seen a lot of fucking posts, a lot of police officers and law enforcement being exposed with by sharing their opinions on how they feel about situations going on, and a lot of them being very negative and very racist or racistly, like driven by hate and, of course, the obvious. Um, I just want to share like three stories with you, three different experiences I've had with law enforcement. When I was a teenager, I was wearing my school jacket, just walking off my parents' house, walking down the street to my friend's house with him. He was wearing a Dallas Cowboys jacket. Now, I had a school jacket, Letterman, earned, theater, with my name, bold as fuck, on the back of it, Carranza. And we're just leaving my house, walking down the street to his house, and boop, boop, lights light up behind us. And like 17 years old, shit scares the shit out of us. Turn around, or we hear damn speakerphone say turn around, get your hands out your pockets, turn around. Me being a dumbass, big mouth like I've always been, but even more so at age 17. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And, guys like, shut up, get your hands out your pockets. What the hell's going on? And he's telling us shut up. And I'm like, what do we do? Like, he's like, get your hands out your pockets. What the hell are y'all doing? I'm like, we just literally stepped out. I just walked out that door to walk to his house, which I had pointed to my friend right next to me, and I got a call about two kids, one with a school jacket and a Cowboys jacket, running around breaking into cars, stealing shit, bruh, seriously. And even for me being a 17-year-old big mouth and shit like that, yeah, of course, I was like, bruh, come on now, and I was a smart ass. And, I deserved that shit. I deserved the attitude he responded with. But seriously, man, the fuck would I be wearing a school jacket breaking into shit with my name on my back? All right. Fast forward a few years later. Um, Driving, me and the same friend, but we're taking, we had a good night, and we're driving some friends home, a couple girls. And just driving them down to the neighborhood, whatever. Not, mind you, I tried to replace my stereo at the time, so I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And I messed up the wiring by chance and blew out a fuse, so my tail lights were out. I didn't know that. And I was fucked up later that night. We were all fucked up. We were having a good time. It was a good night. But we had to take them home. And we got pulled over. Fucked up. And so I'm driving. Eyes are dilated as shit. I'm obviously like, but I'm like, what the hell's going on? What was I doing? Cop, comes up, shines a light on us. He's like, your tail lights out. And I'm like, oh shit, how the hell did that happen? And, puts that light in my face and tells me to get out the car. I'm like, oh shit, what the hell's going on? So it pulls me out, and just focuses that flashlight in my face. I'm completely like ignorant to like what the hell, why is he doing that? Of course, there's the obvious. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, taking these, our homegirls back to their, back home so we can call it a night. Like, no, your tail lights out. And I'm like, oh, snap, it is. And, like I said, my eyes are just dilated. Surely, like, I just looked completely out of it. And he's like, he looked at me and he's like, they're really down the street. And I'm like, yeah, no, literally, they're literally just right around the corner. He's like, get your fucking ass home. Get them home. Get your ass home. Yes, officer. Yes, officer. And I, did exactly that. Took him home. Got my, me home, whatever. That was the second experience. And I think the third and the most craziest experience was this last one I'm going to share, which is like wild. Because obviously I was just a dumb kid, and then the second one was just I was a little bit older, more mature, but still dumb and doing dumb things. But this last one was my son was maybe a couple years old, and he was running a fever, and we took him to, he was running over 100-degree fever, and we, me and his mom got really fucking nervous, and we drove him to his primary care, his doctor, the pediatrician, whatever she is, but we ran her over there. This time it happened to be in the Umbo area by like a Atascocita or, like that whole area. Well, I guess no, there's nothing really to explain it. I just happened to get pulled over, like right when we had got there to the spot. I got pulled over. Like, fuck, I'm right there. What did I do? I don't understand. Um, the cop came to the car and said license and insurance, license, registration, whatever, or I gave it to him. I'm like, what's going on, officer? What did I do? Took it, ran back, and came back and asked me for my social security number. Why do you need my social security number? Just give me a fucking social security number. What the fuck? You can put it like that, alright? Well, shit, here you go. I gave it to him. Little know fucker was running my shit just to verify I was if I was fucking legal or not. I don't know how the fuck many generations I am deep, but I am a fucking American, and I guarantee you I have a more American accent that fucker could have, but still, bottom line, I got profiled. Like, fucked up. That hurt. My fucking feelings were hurt. Not to mention, I'm trying to hurry up and get my son, who's got over 100 degree temperature, to the fucking doctor, just to check up on him. And this dude just fucking just stops my fucking world, and just reminds me of how fucking cold blooded it could be. So all I'm trying to say is that those are three different experiences. Um, and three different fucking perspectives that I could share with you that I've seen, and I've had more experience with cops and being stopped, getting tickets and stuff like that. And I've had, for the most part, it's just a matter of like showing respect. These guys give their lives, they put their lives on the line to make sure that they uphold the law. But just like I've just shared, there's just some that maybe don't understand. I don't know. You be the judge, but don't hold everybody accountable. To my family and friends who are law enforcement, I love you guys. Thank you. And and I don't condone anybody taking any malicious like intent or action on, and like that shit's not fucking necessary. But just like I hold all this fucking government shit accountable on all the government, we need to hold those bad apples, those certain officers with malicious intent. We need to hold them accountable. That's all I gotta say about that. Thanks.